got no culture. A priest king say we Indians and we got a culture. Ain't that crazy? We got a culture. You dig? So what are they trying to hide? That's the most important part, because they say we don't have a culture. But we got a culture. What's that? How many of y'all know what that means? Right? How many of y'all know what that means right there? You know what I'm saying? How many of y'all know what it means when your palms is itching and your palms is scratching? You know, your palms itching for that. Right? That's the culture. How many of y'all had dreams? See, that's the problem. That's what they don't want you to recognize, is that y'all got culture. Because if this is itching, what that mean, right? That means somebody talking about you. Damn it. Your nose itching, somebody talking about you. See, your culture is oneness. Your culture is going to remind you that you tapped into the universe, that you tapped into the source of all things, that you are one. You are one of the ones. That's why they don't want you to have your culture. That's why they don't want you to talk about what grandmom told you. Because grandmom told you to have a dream, baby. You can dream, baby. Anything you see, any dream you want, you can achieve. That's what grandmom told you. Grandmom asked you about the dreams you had, because grandmom can take the dreams you had and interpret them. That's your culture. They don't want you to interpret dreams. They don't want you to dream big. See? They don't want you to attract, and they don't want you to know the best in life, and best and positive and highest in life is yours. They don't want you to know that. So they tell you don't have a culture, because the culture that you got keeps you on point. Somebody talking about you. Got some money coming. You know? What you had a dream about? Fish? Up, somebody pregnant. See what I'm saying? They don't want you to have a culture that taps you in to power. They don't want you to have a culture that taps you in to wealth and a different type of wealth. Again, understand people that can read the future, that can see the future, that can read dreams, right? They not looking for dollar bill, y'all. They see the future. They in places where bags be. You know what I mean? They in places where the money fall. You know what I mean? Remember that dude said, I be where the money resides, where the money resides. That's American Indian culture. I be where the money reside, where the money reside, where the money resides. You know what I'm saying? That's what they don't want you to know. They're trying to hide your culture from you. Because if you tap into your culture, your palms gonna start itching. You ain't got to worry about what they doing on TV, what they doing in the news, and how they trying to stop you. Nope. All you got to do is trust in what you know. Have a dream and then read a book and interpret those dreams. They don't want you to, some Africans and some foreigners that got dream books. They don't have dreams. Name an African song about a dream. Name a foreign song about a dream. No, baby. That's our culture. We got culture. They're trying to hide our culture for a reason. Don't you know how special it is when you can see the future? Don't you know how special it is when you can interpret your dreams? Don't you know how special it is when you can, I was just thinking about you. Somebody call you, I was just thinking about you. Oh, we done spoke them up. Oh, look at this. Look who done walked through the door. We done spoke them up. Don't you want to be a part of a culture where you can speak people up? You can speak life into existence? They want to hide that culture from you. They want you to think that you from an abandonment culture, and that's not us. That's not us. No, baby, we interpreters. No, baby, we seers. No, baby, we readers and we healers. Some of these old ladies, man, you just want them just to put hands on you. Give me a hug, baby. Give me a hug. Give me some sugar. Give me some sugar, baby, because that's going to make you feel good. the sugar. You see what I'm saying? They don't want you to have that love and that appreciation that you get from being an American, being home, being part of this culture. They want you to have a lack. They want you to feel like somebody stole something from you that you don't deserve and you can't be American. You can't be beans, corns, and squash. Like I tell y'all, man, we gotta be the Indians. The Indians had cotton. How you gonna show me some Indians wearing deer skin and telling me they Americans? And then you talk about cotton. You know what I mean? All the pictures of the Indians don't got no cotton. So what they talking about? We got to be the Indians. If we wearing cotton, you gonna show me a million pictures of some Western Indians out in the desert, they ain't wearing no cotton. So I'm saying, they not cooking no beans, corns, and squash. They don't eat and celebrate Thanksgiving. Oh no, I love being an American. I want to tap y'all into your culture because your culture is going to make you recognize your power. Your culture is going to have you healing. Your culture is going to have you seeing. You see? Your culture is going to have you tapped in. That's what we were. Come on, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all better get back to having dreams. Y'all better get back into trusting your reality and stop trusting the white man's ice. No, this is a whole new day. This is a whole new reality out here. We have to recognize we have a culture. We have to understand why they're hiding our culture, because our culture keeps us tuned in. Our culture keeps us protected. If somebody talking about you, you might want to know about it. You know what I'm saying? If somebody talking about you, you might want to know about it. That's what we doing over here. We got a real culture. We don't need no African culture. We don't need no made up movie filmed out culture. We got a culture. We need to tap into it. We need to dream. We need to write songs about dreaming. We need to imagine dreaming, right? And we need to get back to, like, again, it's no other people in the world that's healers and seers. That's a cultural understanding. People that just come through and just make you feel better. Like they don't have them no more. I ain't gonna front. Like, when I was young, it used to be old ladies that used to look at them crazy. They used to just come and just, go into the room. Is somebody in that room sick? Nobody else could go into this room, but this one old lady, she gonna go in there and she gonna come out. And they're gonna be way A-OK. I done seen it happen. I got witnesses. Yeah, I done seen it. This is us. Like, we do the most magical things. We are the magical Negroes. The magical Negroes are Indians. Ain't nobody else in the world magical like us. We just lost it. That's be telling us a lot of this stuff is we gotta be, like, again, how many of y'all got soul? Well, if you didn't, you wouldn't be in here. You see what I'm saying? Like, again, soul is your connection to the sun. Is your connection to the light. Is your light inside of you. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. That ain't got nothing to do with no religion. That's American Indian culture. Being a star. Being a shining, bright representative of the sun, the soul beings. Right? Being connected to the sun. That's not your religion. That's your culture. That's your culture, and that's what they're trying to take. They don't want you to have a little light of yours. This little light of mine, they're going to dim that motherfucker. They're going to stomp on it. They're going to put it out. They're going to make this little light of yours a foreigner. But we not pushing that. We sticking to American Indian culture because that's what gets us the win. That's what keeps us tuned in. How many of y'all want to be a part of some niggas that don't dream? You want to be a part of some people? Like, again, somebody say, I had a dream about you. A nigga said I had a dream about you. What you gonna say? What was it? Like, for real? Like, that's what's up. Because the nigga will have a dream about you and it'll be good stuff. You see? It'll be good. It'll be like, really? You feeling lucky. Damn, it's coming. It's on. I'm tapped in, turned on. That's our culture. That's what they're trying to hide from you. Oh my God, I had a dream about you. You got to do this, such and such, such that's about to happen. Oh, wow. Africans ain't teaching you that. Pan-Africanism ain't giving you that. They're not giving you that. They don't want you to have a dream about your brother. They don't want you to be able to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, like this is my future. You know what I'm saying? Like in the future, you're going to meet a person. Like again, like the saddest thing about this, like Jay, like we got, I call Jay the Matrix and shit, because Jay told the future about me, right? Jay is a seer. We got seers in our community. And that's what, like, after I had Jay on and Jay did the thing about me, it's like the healers and the readers, that went through the roof, my G. It went through the roof. Everywhere you turn, it was a healer, it was a seer, it was a reader. It was crazy, right? But why do people feel like they can see and they can read? I mean, you don't make that feeling up. You don't make that feeling up. Now I get it. It's not something commercial. Like the illest thing about Jade was, it's like, you know, it's like you gotta kind of pull it out of a person. You gotta, like, and I get it. You gotta ask a person to, like, you know, but you also, even better if a person wanna read you. Like, that's why we want to develop our culture, because a nigga might want to read you. You see what I'm saying? If they, like, yo, I want to read, I want to know you. Like, we not talking about astrology. We talking about you. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Jay asked me my birthday. These people that's reading these cards, these people that's tapped into the solar system, they don't care about your birthday. It might help them do something. But we so connected in our culture, we can look at you, we can talk to you. We tapped in and we can get a message from you, for you. That's what we got to get back to. All of this stuff that they trying to push on us is holding us back, is keeping us down. We not, like I said, we don't just fight physical wars. We do a rain dance on these niggas. We do a rain dance on these niggas. We don't just fight in the physical. We gonna cancel the whole event. It's over. Rain dance. Go home. Y'all ain't even gonna make it here. We gonna bring up a hurricane. Go home. Y'all have to understand the type of power that we have in our culture. The type of power that's being presented and represented in our culture. Everybody can't live in a world where you man, I don't want to seem like I'm hating, because I'm not hating, yo. I'm loving us. I'm loving the possibility of us. I'm loving the opportunity of us and what we can bring and what we can do for each other once we tap in to our culture. Like, you're not going to be a famous soothsayer, a famous tarot reader for the white man. You're going to have to be that for your brothers. You're going to have to be that for your sisters. We got to start, you know what I mean? Like, and if you can read, if you can see, if you can dream, in the like we got to share this type of culture, because this is true. We all tapped into these European sciences, and I tell you, they all lies. People hate when I tell them that the primate is coming from America. They hate that. Because it's all lies. They don't want you to be magical. They don't want you to be a tapped in, tuned in being. They want you to be looking at science for help. You don't need science. You control science. Fuck I look like. Like I'm telling you, man, I don't need your help. Right? It's what you tell the enemy. What you tell your devil. You don't need their help. You got the power of the universe. I'm telling you, man. Listen, man. Y'all keep talking about me all day. It's okay. I know you're talking about me. I know it. I love it. Let me just get some little. I'll just get some little bit of lotion here. You know what I'm saying? And we'll keep it moving. We'll keep it moving. We'll put some lotion on that motherfucker. But I like my culture because it lets me know that these niggas is talking about me. I should prepare accordingly. You see? I love when my palms is itching because it's letting me know that I'm getting money. And I should prepare accordingly. You see? Grandmom knees get to hurting. It's about to rain. We should prepare accordingly. Y'all worried about the weather, man. Like, this is, I'm telling you, man, I don't want to be nobody else. We got everything here. But if you don't believe them, like, you think what I'm saying? Like, if you don't believe your culture, if you don't believe your grandmom, then you don't have nothing. If you believe everything that the like that the news tell you, you don't have nothing. The news ain't gonna tell you how to dream. News ain't gonna tell you how to attract wealth, how to make ends meet. Hell no. Like, again, like to me, the conversation is really sheesh. Shit. That's fucking crazy. Sorry. My bad. Y'all gotta rock with me. This dude is helping this lady push her car up a hill. Up a hill. It's crazy. They about to die up this jump. Somebody driving her? Yeah. Okay. Shut. Alright. Y'all did it. Y'all was doing it. Y'all got it. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Alright. Alright. You good right here? Alright. No doubt. Put the brake on. Sheesh. What a minute. That's crazy. It's a busy street. Sorry. I had to double triple park. Sheesh. My bad. Yeah, man. Well, damn. They trying to hide the culture. Sheesh. Yeah, boy. They trying to hide the culture. Thank you. I'm sorry, y'all. I do wear stuff like that instinctually. I remember driving down the street one time and a tree fell on this lady. Oh my God. That was crazy. But yeah, man, your culture. You got a culture. You got a culture. We got a culture, bro. And that's what they trying to hide. Our culture makes us invincible. Makes us tapped in, turned on, gives us power. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, damn. I don't even know where my head is at anymore. I'm sorry, I'm lightheaded. I guess what was I talking about? Was don't let them hide our culture. And it's the reason that they're hiding our culture. It's the reason why they're telling you have a culture. So oh yeah.